Welcome to PensacolaHome.tv, your best resource for all the information you need about real estate in Pensacola. I am Reese Andrews, and I've got Bill Sheffield here with me today.
It is such an honor to be here with you.
Well, I appreciate it, and with you as well. You are kind of a legend in the Pensacola real estate market. You've been here for 16 years, living through all the hurricanes and ups and downs that this market has
I tell you, for the last
thrown at us.
Boy, since '04, we've gone through a bunch of stuff in this real estate market.
Yeah.
I remember when house prices were, when I first got started going up, it would be a good year where house prices would go up 2 or 3%. And then it was 7 or 8%, and then it was 10%. And after Ivan, house prices jumped 25% in a day for houses people could live in. And that led to 2007, where the housing market just went away.
Yeah.
Just evaporated. And I suffered through it. Me and Precious had to fight to keep our home, as did
a lot of people.
Thousands and thousands and millions of people.
Right. But right now it's on an upswing, so it's kind of working out well for buyers and for sellers as well.
We've pretty much maintained prices for over a year. You know, if it's time to buy a house, and it is time for people to buy homes, what's the other side of that coin?
Well, you've got to be able to sell it.
It's time to sell it.
Yeah.
If you've got more buyers that are out there in the marketplace right now than we've had for a long time, I always tell folks, if you can afford to sell your house, go ahead and sell it. Move on, do what you're going to do.
Right.
Head on down the road. But there's some tricks to selling a house.
Well, I've noticed that, you know, in my neighborhood, there can be 2 or 3 houses up on the market, and some of them sit there for months and months, and other ones seem to, you know, comparable, because I've been in them. I know what they look like on the inside. They're basically the same house, but some of them are selling, like, snapping up
You
really
know what
quick.
people forget, Reese? They forget the emotional bond they had when they were riding around with a realtor, and they pulled into that neighborhood and they liked that neighborhood, and they saw this particular house on the street. They liked the way it looked from the street. They went inside, they liked the feel of it, it started feeling like home, but now it's 6, 7 years later and they've lived in it. Kids have beat up the carpet. Things have just happened in the home. The dogs have dug up the backyard.
Right.
The front yard no longer looks like that manicured place. People forget that if you're going to get the most you can for your home, you've got to turn it back into that thing you fell in love with to begin with.
Ah,
You see what I'm saying? That's where staging comes into place.
Okay.
You've got to, first and foremost, there is nothing more important than pricing in the market that we live in today.
Right.
You
Sure.
overprice it, you're not going to get it. But if you're in a neighborhood and there are 4 homes available and a couple likes that part of town, they like those schools, they like everything about it, and they pull into the neighborhood, and we've got 3 homes priced within $5,000 of each. All of them 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage homes, like most neighborhoods.
Sure.
But one of them, the yard just looks so good. The driveway has been sprayed down. It looks like concrete.
Doesn't have that big oil stain like the one that's in my driveway.
Exactly. They go into the house, the front door's painted and looks new. The hardware on the door's been changed out. You go in it and you're into a place to where you feel good. You don't see clutter. There's no kids' clothes all scattered around. You've got to treat it as if you're pulling into a new home and walk into new homes. They're models.
I see.
Don't they make them attractive?
Yeah, you know what they do. Those model homes look pretty nice.
You know, you said earlier that you love a BMW 750S.
Gotta admit, yes I do.
Let me ask you this question. If you see one that's kind of beat up and dirty and got McDonald's things all strewn around on the inside, and there's some chewing gum stuck to the seat, and there's, you know, there is some underwear in the trunk.
Oh my goodness.
Now, let me ask, there's one sitting right beside it. Clean, pristine, beautiful, gorgeous, just waxed, just everything. Which one's worth more money to you?
Oh yeah, the clean one, the one I don't have to clean, the one that that looks like I could hop right in and drive away in it.
I have got a report that people need to know about. 10 quick and easy ways to make your home more sellable today. Simple things that people just overlook, but it's my job. That's what I do. If I'm going to sell your home for you, guess what? They don't pay me till it's sold.
Right.
So if I don't get the opportunity to take your home from listing to close, then I've invested money, wasted your time, and we haven't done anything. But if you'll listen to me, if you'll listen to me and let me tell you things that you need to do to market your home, we'll sell your home in a short period of time and get you more money for it than a lot of other realtors will, because they don't know what it takes to sell houses today.
And you've got the free report, you said, available on your website, pensacolahome.com.
You're good.
Or pensacolahome.tv.
pensacolahome.tv, and get the report. 10 quick and easy ways to sell your home today in this market for the most money you can get for it. 10 of them. 10 quick reasons. It's at pensacolahome.tv. You should go there, click on the link, we'll get it to you. It's incredible information that you need to know about today. It's selling season. Now's the time to, if you've been thinking about selling your home, give me a call, go to pensacolahome.tv, get the report, and let's get your home on the market. But more important, never forget, where there's a bill, there's a way.